Some Goldschlager. Sorry we don't have any here.
Here's the trick. Well, it's hand grenades, so it's a little different. We're evolving. But, you know, and all of you guys listening out there that are thinking, you know, because we are playing band camp tomorrow, that's awesome. Hopefully you'll come out there too. But tonight, we are not hanging out tomorrow where we're going to, but not the same way we're going to hang out tonight. So if you're thinking and on the fence about it, tonight is going to be one heck of a show. So get out there and come out and see us.
You guys always hang out after I mean, every time I've seen you guys.
Tomorrow's going to be crazy. It's going to be a lot of band friends and management's coming in and we play early. So by the time nighttime rolls around, I don't think any of us are going to be anywhere near remembering what we're doing.
Yeah, right.
It won't be as fun for the fans as it will be for
especially if management's going to be there. I want to be extremely hungover. So.
Yeah, management's there. We want to be as rude as possible.
No, but my point was, anytime you guys have done shows for us here, you're always
we're all hanging out. Yeah, so. And it's the clubs and the people here just get it. They understand rock and roll and they understand pop evil, and we look forward to coming back to town every time. It couldn't have come any sooner enough. And just for the record, we were in Florida yesterday and could have been on the beach, but we couldn't wait to get here. So believe it or not, it's just as hot as Florida here. So
it's hot everywhere, man. It's just blazing everywhere.
It's all good.
No doubt, man. But again, thank you. You guys are all so cool about coming in and seeing us when you're in town. So I thought this time, instead of doing the cramped studio like we usually do, we have one of our bigger rooms here in the grounds, and we invited some people to come see you guys play. You guys can make some noise and stuff.
Yeah! I wish there was a few more girls.
It smells like dude in here too.
That's just us. That's clearly us for sure.
I mean, Pop Evil tonight at the Ridgeway. If you're coming from Green Bay, it's 41 South to Double I Winchester. Make a right to Highway 76, and it's take a left on 76, and it's right there. Really easy to find. Congratulations on War of Angels.
Thank you.
It's an awesome album. I think the best compliment I can give you guys on it is every time I pop that thing in it, I just let it run, front to back.
It's a huge compliment. Thank you.
It's a great album. We're not just talking about a couple of hit songs here. The album is awesome.
Well, that means a big compliment. Thank you so much. We're just excited that it's out. It looked at one point that maybe it might not ever be released, so we feel very blessed and humbled that it's out and doing as well as it is. So we're excited about it.
I mean, it's got to feel good for you guys to have it out, and now you're touring, and people actually have the album. Because you guys were here for our Razor Edge Fest last December, and we were talking about it. It was done then, and we were talking about it then.
Yeah, we've been waiting for it for a long time.
Yeah.
It's just fun to, it's fun, and it's still only been out, only 3 or 4 weeks, and but still the shows, people are starting to sing the lyrics already this quick. So it's very promising, and 6 months down the road, a year down the road, it's scary and exciting to see how many more people will embrace the record and how much bigger the songs will be. So we look forward to that.
Yeah, because you guys rocked pretty hard on the album, but it's melodic. Right. That's what Pop Evil is, right?
It's all Pop Evil is melody, and that's what's very important to us. And catchy choruses that we sing and we can sing as brothers.
It's all about.
That's what it's about. Camaraderie.
What was the biggest difference between War of Angels and Lipstick on the Mirror? I mean, anything from the approach going into the.
First of all, these five guys are finally on this record. The first record we were kind of growing, and
the first one was more part time. This one we were actually full time.
Yep, so that's a big difference. We kind of know who we are now with the fans, with the radio stations, the people that broke our band. We understand who we are, and that's the thing. Like even with haters back in the day, it was very frustrating because we're like, dude. What they don't understand is I think we did that whole record on $50 grand. Most bands that you listen to on the record, it's $250,000, $500,000 budgets. What kind of house are you going to build for $50,000? Well, not a very big one. But if you had $250,000, what house would you build? It'd be bigger than that one. And that's kind of where we feel. And if we got anything from our old record label, it was that money to do the record. Yeah. Unfortunately, that was part of the backlash, though, because it took a while. They owned all the stuff, so in order to make a move, they needed to let it go.
And I'm very proud of the production on this album.
Yeah, the production, sonically, it's compatible with anything else you would hear on your station and on any station, and that is, I think, for any band member and any artist is knowing that if you don't like the song now, I'm okay with that. At least it's got a fair shot to win. And for the people that do like the records. We feel like finally, the songs can get the justice they deserve that the first record did. We feel very blessed that the first record did as well as it did. They were demos, what I mean? So, of course, it doesn't sound this or this, and but on the flip side, there are so many people who loved and embraced the record, and people who just goes to show rock and rollers don't care. They just want great songs and great melodies, and we're a passion and fighting Midwestern band for those people who believe in people doing it from the ground up. We did everything ourselves. We didn't have no big record label give us millions of dollars to help us get to that. Not $1 was spent on Pop Evil for marketing while we were at that whole label, and we you know, I feel lucky to be as big as we are, even though there's plenty of people who don't know our band. So
Yeah.
you know, it's a work in progress. We're not trying to take the Lady Gaga approach and be big tomorrow. You know, we want, even though no disrespect to her, she's a great artist, but you know, rock and roll artists in general, you've got to, you know, be there to stand the test of time and put the time in, and that's what we are. We're blue collar.
I take my hat
workers.
off to anybody in this business that can make a career out of it. You know?
Yeah.
I'll never say anything bad about any band. That
We always use the reference, we're blue collar workers, and we put on our helmets every day when we get up off that tour bus, and we come ready to grind and party and hang out with new kick arse. I don't know if I can say the
You can say ass, it's
kick
fine.
ass people here in northern Wisconsin, and people from the Midwest especially. We're from just across the lake, and you know, we believe in rock and roll and hardworking people.
Yeah, Grand Rapids, Michigan, your guys' hometown, so that's like
Grand
you
Rapids,
say, latitude or longitude, whatever you
Grand Rapids and
that's right.
Muskegon. And Muskegon, actually, July 1st, it was our first homecoming show. We released the record, and they actually, the mayor came out and named July 1st, 2011, Pop Evil Day official.
Beautiful.
So
That's nice.
I wish I would have
it
warned
was
us though, because I was wearing an inappropriate shirt.
Up on the big screen?
Yeah, the big screen, big festival. Because I was in, you know.
Well, they didn't
like
tell
when
us
he
they
was-
were giving us awards. You know?
Yeah.
Was it,
Keys
I
to
mean,
the city, so to speak,
was it
you know?
a picture or like
They just told
words?
they told us we were going to a radio interview. Chris was like, "Come on, guys,
Yeah.
you guys got a radio
Yeah.
interview." We're like, "Okay," so just whatever we had on. We're like,
Yeah.
"Cool." We walk out there. The mayor's like hanging out. The big screen.
Right.
Yeah, jumbo.
Tony's like, "It's the mayor, sweet," and all of a sudden the cameras come out, and I'm like, "Uh-oh."
What was on the shirt?
It was just inappropriate.
Okay.
And
Use your imagination.
Everything he does is inappropriate anyway. Like,
just whatever, you know.
You know what sucks, man? We got our own holiday in our hometown. I still didn't even get done. Like what?
As soon as you get a holiday, it's not as cool anymore. It's too
Sorry, I can't help you with the dude fest that we got going.
Rock and roll.
Tonight, that'll be later on tonight. Again, Pop Evil tonight at the Ridgeway Bar in Neenah. Jessica found out a lot of new album at the show tonight.
Yeah, we're gonna do a lot of new songs. We're excited. We've been touring with a lot of great bands, so we've been playing 40-minute shows a week. We've got a lot longer tonight. So you know, we're excited to just kind of lay back and let it be a Pop Evil evening with some other great bands, obviously opening the show. So I recommend to get out early. It's gonna be fun. We're excited. We're looking forward to it.
All right, very cool. You guys got the guitars here, so
Yeah,
ready to bust a couple of songs for us?
We're going to do a brand new version, an acoustic version of our new single, Mas You May, that we've never ever played before. So we thought we'd debut it right here on the Razor.
Awesome. Razor 94.7, it's Pop Evil.
1, 2, 3.
Take a good look at me now.